Find Sorine and Gunmar, and maybe we can do something about this mess.
Alright, I'll find him. Gunmar, why is he over on Solstheim, though?
Yes.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Ooh, we're gonna go for a cold swim. Ooh, spiky grass.
I'm getting out of here.
Good morning.
Do something.
What? What's over here?
Good morning.
Well, where is this guy? Alright, he's on the other side, of course. Come on, Magicka.
I do not fear death.
For 2 weeks I've tracked that bear, and now I find that you've killed it on your own. I'm not sure whether that makes you brave or foolish. What brings you here?
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Vampires, man. We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Well, I'm not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the Eight. Alright, I'll hear out Isran. See if there's anything I can do to help. Where do you expect me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright, now we gotta go back to Skyrim. No, stop chopping wood. Yes, harvest mountain flower, not chop wood.
Someone do something!
Gotta kill something with this calm practice. Jeez, can't even calm a bear yet.
You're dead already. What a
I'm getting out of here.
Is this all you've got?
Yeah, I guess we'll just keep everything in our ready.
Hey there! Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
What did you find?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map, for a small fee.
Here's the septum. Now where's the bridge?
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here. Take a look.
All right, see you, kid.
You haven't seen a sack full of Dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Well, I just killed some mud crabs, but what's much more important is that Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Now, vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help, right now.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
I don't know, but they have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact Dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Woman, there's no time for this crap. We need to get going, now.
Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Fort Dawnguard, and don't be late.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Make it quick. that's interesting. Never seen the doors closed before.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
What's up, Isran?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Oh, Serana's back.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, what are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please, just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured out this part already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
Well, what do you mean, lost himself?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. It was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
So you want us to help you, or what?
That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need your help to convince them. Every corner of Skyrim seems to hide a surprise, doesn't it? Or a bandit. But hey, that's half the fun. Let's see what's next.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, Is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Yeah, we're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy? About some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Well, where would a Moth Priest go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Well, so here we are again.
Here we are.
Quite the family reunion, I would say.
Yes. The welcome I received felt really cold, even by vampire standards. My father, after all these years, that's the first thing he asked me. I trust you have the scroll. Yes, I have the scroll, gods.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, even though it's not my fault.
Thanks. Sorry, I have a whole host of emotions I don't know how to deal with. My family. It probably wasn't what you'd call normal.
Okay, so you've got enough baggage to get on an airplane?
Anyway, we've got something to do. I'm glad you're here with me. You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
It's fine. Alright, let's go see about this new crossbow. Plus, we'll deal with some Moth Priests later.
Cozy little place, isn't this? This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Oh, where is... Oh, there she is.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Yeah, can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Alright, what have you got for sale?
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
Oh, that looks handy. Alright, what can I do to help you?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Yeah, we can do that. Anything to get a better crossbow. Before I head out, can you teach me to be a better marksman?
I can certainly try.
Well, I guess that was it. All right, team, let's go get some crossbow plans.
Have you ever visited Morrowind? Watch where you're going. You're running around like a drunken growl.
You bumped into me.
How can you even move around in that thing? It looks awful to even put on.
What was that?
So I'm getting out of here.
Close quarters. Fighting a daughter of Cold Harbor. Well, you've made a big mistake.
This is the part where you fall
I will
down and
not
bleed
fall.
to death.
I
Your sight's no place here.
Oh, you're inside. They're on the outside. Oh, beautiful.
That's enough out of you.
Already. What a
Oh no, dead Nord.
Hey, I think this is it. The location that Sorine told us about. Now, let's look for this schematic, shall we?
Oh, it's here.
my back.
And I'll have yours.
Ow. Ow, again?
Time to end this little game.
By the Omega!
It's nothing. Ah, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Clear, you won't leave here alive.
Yes?
Here, now you can take some stuff.
What would you like to store?
All right. Let's head back.
Oh.
Oh, is there anything over here? Nope.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Can I calm my horse? Nope, wild horse is too powerful for calm.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to.
Here, I've got your schematic.
You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can figure that out. What have you got for sale?
Sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful?
Oh yeah, I'll take your Nordic ring. Oh, excellent. Now I can make the enhanced crossbow.
I thought my father's place was dirty, but look here. Ugh. It seems neither side seems to care about cleanliness.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll take this stuff. Then I think that's where this chapter shall come to an end. This is Chad Kill People, over and out.